Hello everyone, it's B. Lou here, and Christmas is right around the corner. You know, we're on that time where everyone is feeling jolly and happy, eating peppermint, which is one of the worst seasonal items of all time. Peppermint is absolutely terrible, and nothing can beat the way more superior pumpkin spice. Can pumpkin spice just be around all year? But you know, there's a lot of things to like about the holiday season. Whether it's getting a gift from someone, or maybe even being the giver and just buying something for someone to give it, someone to give it, seeing the joy on their face when you nail the gift that you absolutely want. One of the best feelings that you can have. But there is one type of the holiday which is absolutely painful. This is most gift-giving holidays as when you're a loser or not popular in school. Now I know, absolute plot twist. You're telling me that a YouTuber was not popular in school? I was a loser. I was a nerd. I was not top on the popularity scale. I was absolutely bottom. If I had to rate like my scale of popularity in school, I'll say like NPC. Not even NPC that people talk to. Like that one NPC that you just ignore 24/7 because you don't even notice that he's here. Like when you play Fire Emblem Three Houses, and when you first start playing the game, you talk to everyone, but later on in the game, you absolutely stop. So some of those like white dot characters you don't speak to. I was that white dot character that absolutely no one speak to. It was bad, and it was completely my fault why I ended up getting this status. In elementary school and basically school in general, when you see people who are popular, you see that they're popular because they're good at something. Like they have some kind of shtick. So I used to think, oh, that's the only way to get popular. The only way to be cool, you need to have something cool about you. Like being super good at sports or being super attractive. Now, I wasn't good at sports, and as I said before, my face is an absolute horror. I wear this mask to protect you people, because if I took it off, it will be like looking at Cthulhu's face. It will just be absolutely terrible to see. So because I didn't have those two things, I think I needed to be good at something, and mine was gaming. I wanted to be the most ultimate gamer of all time. That was my status. So I used to flex my KD and flex my gamer score and stuff. And also I wanted to be a super cool anime fan, because this was back then when being an anime fan wasn't like the trendy cool thing to do, so it was still kind of niche to be an anime fan. So I basically made being good at games and an anime fan my identity. I used to be one of those bad entitled fans where if you come up to me and say something like, I don't know, I like Dragon Ball or something, or I like One Piece, I'll be like, such a casual normie. You like boring stuff like that? I only watch good deep shows like Miss Kobayashi Dragon Maid. You know, only stuff that true ascendant anime fans will watch, and not lame casuals like you. So that was basically my identity. So basically with that, I barely had any friends, and no one wanted to talk to me. So one of the worst feelings was holidays like Christmas, the little time you go to school before winter break, and Valentine's season, because it was basically just a walk of shame for your ego. I had to mentally prepare to go inside of those days, because I knew for a fact that people will receive gifts and not you. Now see, this is very easy to like combat in high school, because in high school, most high school campuses are bigger, so you can usually ignore, or in high school, you reach the point where you just don't care. I remember at the point of high school, I didn't really care about if I received a gift or not, or people around me received a gift. But in middle school, when you're at the height of puberty and height of insecurity, receiving a gift was like a big deal to you. So for me, not getting any gifts was used to shatter my egos consistently. I remember walking into school and seeing everyone else around you getting gifts. They have like their balloons, walking around with their Christmas wrapped gifts. They have their chocolates. They have all of it, and you have nothing. And it was especially worse if you had to sit next to like a popular person. I had that most of the time. I'll usually sit next to one of the popular kids. People will go out of their class. Like they'll leave their class, walk inside of my class, and give them a gift and talk about like how cool they are or how much of a friend they are with them. Then every time when they're done, they'll always like give me this weird look of shame, like, oh yeah, that kid too. Sometimes they'll even give me like a petty wave, and I used to not answer because I used to be like, I don't care about them. And it was tough to see, especially during Christmas time. I don't know why, but around my area, Christmas is when people actually used to go crazy. Like for Valentine's Day, you'll get a little bit of chocolate, but for Christmas, they used to give people these absolute crazy gifts. And by crazy gifts, I mean they'll give them like a poster, which is just insane because you're usually just expected to get candy. So if someone gives you something physical at school, that was like a big deal. So if people were given posters, someone was even given a video game that I always wanted. That was just not even fathomable for me. So every time when I see that, it used to damage me so bad. So basically all day I'm basically walking around like the dichotomy of man, just making this straight tough guy persona like I didn't care, even though I was just sitting down crying inside. Like, come on, man. Can someone just give me a gift? Can someone just give me anything? And it's just a tough feeling. You know, it feels good because now I can look back at those times and laugh and wonder why did I care so much about that in middle school, but it was a very ego-destroying time. But this is just something that I want to talk about, you know, a story that I want to tell, something that I think a lot of people can sadly relate to. But anyway, my name is Lou. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe to YouTube thing. That's how Victoria Lose Your Start. Don't forget to follow it. You have a good day or night. See ya.